Hello, everybody. I'm Darren Waddell. I high school science teacher and department chair, and this year I'll be teaching astronomy mainly. So most of you be in astronomy that be checking this out to some extent. Could be a change in that later in the year, depending on how things go with remote learning with the COVID difficulties. But for the most part, I'm astronomy. Excited about this year. Looking forward to things. It's a little different. Everybody's going through some rough times and difficult and changing issues, but we'll be able to work it out if we just work together. Be a good year. I attended college several different places, but I got my first degree at Brigham Young University in Hawaii. So I spent some time in Hawaii, which was quite nice. Did my student teaching in Western Samoa. So I've done a little traveling. My degree's in biology, secondary education. I went on after I started teaching, got my master's degree at Stephen F. Austin here in Texas, educational leadership, and I'm certified composite science teacher, life science teacher, and secondary or principal certification as well. I've been in school district for about 25 years. I taught at the junior high for 7 or 8 years, 10 years, I guess, 10, 11 years. And I've been at the high school now for 14 or so. My wife's also a teacher. She works at the junior high teaching Texas history now. She's taught a little bit of everything. Some of you may have had her before. Students anyway. Have 4 kids. They're all grown up and gone on. 3 of them are married and 2 grandkids, which we love visiting. Utah and Oklahoma is where the grandkids are hanging out now. My wife and I like to travel. We do quite a bit of that. We were gone during this summer break for almost 2 months. I think we had 17 different states. We boondock in a little RV van that I built myself. So we've had a lot of fun with our travels. Went to a lot of different neat places. Let's see, my conference time is 4th period. Usually I do tutorials Tuesdays and Thursdays mornings and afternoons. This year with the remote, it's going to be a little different, but availability is there. First period is my remote period. We'll talk a little bit more detail later about how we're going to focus on some of those things. But in astronomy this year, we'll learn a little bit of everything in astronomy, kind of a broad range of issues associated with just astronomy in general, weather and circumstances of a planet. A little bit about the different planets, stars, constellations, celestial spheres, and navigation, different things like that associated with the stars, navigating the heavens and so forth. Pretty interesting, fun stuff. We keep track of what's going on with NASA and SpaceX and ESA and other agencies. A lot of cool things going on right now. Basically, in my class, I expect you to do the work. I expect you to pay attention, be respectful of others. We have a lot of opportunity to have a lot of fun. If people are behaving, everything's going well, we can have quite a bit of fun with this material, I feel. And it's going to be a little different this year, obviously, but just respect the rules. They're all there for reasons. A good portion of the rules come from upper administration, school district personnel, as well as the state this year with things that are going on. But for the most part, if we're respectful of each other and pay attention and try to work together to learn, we'll all have a lot of fun. Won't have any problems in that respect. I'm excited about this year. Even with everything going on, I think there's a lot we can learn in school, not just from an astronomy standpoint, but from an overall life standpoint. So this is, even though it's a challenge and difficult and kind of scary for a lot of people, what's going on now, at the same time, it's a good opportunity to learn and grow from it. So I'm excited for this year to get started. Shoot me an email if you need anything. Make sure you check your email on a regular basis and get your Google Classroom set up as soon as possible. Thanks a bunch.